YouTube? D4G here. We got a gas or trash review today. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is a floral woody fragrance. We're gonna be talking about a fragrance from the house of Lattafa. This is one that can go for both men and women. YouTube, D4G here, banging out another video. We got a gas or trash review today. We're going to be talking about a fragrance from the house of Lattafa, Kayed Al Fursan Unlimited. So we're about to get into it, man. Is this fragrance some gas? Or is this trash?
That shit is fucking trash.
Let's start with presentation. Now the presentation on this, as far as the bottle goes, is nice. But I don't have the box, so you know what that means.
Trash.
But as far as the bottle goes, as long as you have Kayed Al Fursan, the original, you basically got the same bottle, just in white. Nothing going on, nothing too fancy, nothing on the cap, Lattafa stamp at the bottom. Nothing really too crazy going on as far as overall presentation. Now let's get into these notes. Up top, you're gonna get hit with some bergamot, raspberry, apple, and black birch. In the mid, you got jasmine, patchouli, rose, floral notes, as well as woody notes. And in the base, we got ambergris, vanilla, oak moss, and rich musk. This fragrance has a pretty nice experience. The first thing you'll notice in this fragrance is the sweet and floral accords that it gives off. Now it does have a little bit of citrus up top, but it's mostly gonna be sweet mixed with that floral. The sweetness is going to be coming from the raspberry note as well as the apple, and the floral more so is going to be coming from the floral notes that this fragrance has in it. Now it does have rose, but as you're going to notice when we talk about the mid, the rose really isn't that big of a factor for my guys out there who really don't care too much for rose in their fragrances. And the citrus from the bergamot is present, but it's not as heavy as you think. It's more so just going to be the floral mixed with a lot of those fruity notes that it has in the opening. Now there is a little bit of soapiness to this fragrance, as that's going to be coming from the black birch. Now once you get past the opening, you're not going to have too much of that you have to deal with. That part of it, that green, soapy, somewhat woody style that's in the fragrance, that part you're going to notice is going to be in the opening, but it's not going to be as dominant. And with that, mixed together with the bergamot as well as the raspberry and apple note, you start to notice a little bit of a freshness that this fragrance gives off. It's still going to be sweet, it's still going to be floral, but you're gonna notice a little bit more of the freshness as it's working its way from the opening through the mid. And then once you hit that complete dry down, you're gonna have a nice vanilla mixed with a little bit of oak moss that's gonna be present. Those are gonna be the main two things that you're gonna get. Now you still are gonna notice a little bit of sweetness from the raspberry as well as the apple. But as far as the main player at that point, is really gonna be that vanilla mixed with the oak moss that you're gonna get in the base. So just so we can recap our fragrance experience, a nice raspberry apple opening mixed with a little bit of bergamot and birch. The birch is gonna give it that soapiness, but it's not that dominant. Once it hits the mid, you're gonna be getting more of the floral notes as well as the woody notes, not too much of the rose, but other floral aspects you're gonna be picking up. And in the dry down, you're mainly gonna notice the vanilla as well as the oak moss. Those are gonna be the two main factors that you're gonna get up in this fragrance. To my nose, this is very nice. Now let's go over pass method. Performance. Performance on this one is gonna be around that 7 to 8 hour mark. And what you're gonna notice is the sillage is gonna be around that average as well. It's gonna have the best projection within those first 2 hours, but after that it does dial down a little bit. It doesn't become a skin scent, but it just doesn't project as heavy as it did within those first 2 hours. Accessibility. Online only with this one, and you can find this one in places like Triple Traders, Joma Shop, Fragrance by CA, whichever one really. You can look around and you'll be able to find it at a good price. And on average, I've been seeing it around $18 to $25. More than that, I don't know what you're doing, fam. You really just need to search around a little bit. But for those of y'all that don't feel like searching, I will have a link down below for those that want to check it out. Now, one of those links is going to be from Triple Traders. They have a bundle that I'm putting y'all on. And that bundle is going to be Kayed Al Fursan Unlimited, the white one, as well as the OG one. I think it's like 40 or 45 bucks. So Not a bad price for 2 fragrances wrapped together as a bundle. Scent profile. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is a floral woody fragrance, with most of the florals coming from the roses as well as the overall floral notes. The woody is gonna be coming from that birch as well as the woody notes that it has in the base. But you also have a little bit of earthy undertones as well that you have to account for, and that's gonna be coming from that patchouli mixed together with that oak moss. Situations. 3-headed season. This is one of those fragrances that you can wear in spring, summer, and fall. Personally, I don't think that it has the body to cut through deep cold, deep winter cold. I don't think that it has the body to cut through that and still give you what you want to get out of a fragrance. But compared to those warmer months as well as those transitional times, bruh, this is a nice one that could be an everyday driver for somebody who's into the main accords that you're gonna be picking up from this. Overall, bruh, this shit is gas, bruh. This is a beautiful fragrance. Shout out to my guy Hussein that put me on. I hope I said your name right, fam. No disrespect if I said it wrong, I apologize. But my guy put me on to this fragrance and he said that it was top 10 for life. And I must say, this is a fragrance that I can see making some people's top 10. Now, I'll probably put this in like my top 15 Middle Easterns. But I don't know about the top 10. My top 10 is kind of on the wraps right now. But this is a beautiful fragrance. Again, this is one that can go for both men and women. Unisex, really doesn't matter. You can wear this in the office if you would like, or you can wear it in casual situations. You can dress this up, or you can dress this down. You can have this as an everyday driver, or if you want to add a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, some seduction to your profile, this will be able to make that happen as well. To me, this is just a great fragrance, a beautiful fragrance that I am happy to get my nose on. This shit is nice, man. I'm telling y'all, make sure y'all check out the links below if this sounds like something that you think you might be interested in. But let me know down in the comment section what y'all think. Did I get this wrong? Do you have this? What do you think about it compared to the OG? But with all that being said, we about to get up out of here. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all have a phenomenal day. Stay on your square. Stay on your purpose. Don't let nobody take you off of it, fam. D4G, truly blessed, destined for greatness. Ha! We out.